Hi there, Miss Smith. My name's Dan. I'm the paramedic. I'll be taking care of you today. I noticed you're a little short of breath, so I've got some oxygen for you here. So we're just going to slip that right there on your nose. Awesome. Now just remember you need to breathe through your nose and not your mouth. That's where the oxygen's coming from, is your mouth. Good, good. So according to your notes here, you called 911 at 3 in the morning because your big toe hurt. Hey there, welcome back. This is my second vlog, and this vlog will talk about what I make in EMS and what the average EMS salary is in the United States. Hope you enjoy, but first, we need to make our truck check. All right, so let's step into my office and let's have a discussion. Hi there, and welcome back to my second vlog. In this vlog, I'm going to be talking about how much I make as a paramedic with 22 years experience in Ohio and in West Virginia. The first paper I talked about 4 levels of providers. We're going to focus on 3 today because that's the 3 I'm most familiar with. The first one I'm most familiar with is what they call an EMT basic. I work with an EMT basic as a medic. An EMT basic does basic life-saving skills. They can help with CPR. They can assess the patient. And there's a lot of things that an EMTB can do. They are the backbone of EMS. There are more EMT basics than there are medics. All 3 services I work for right now. An EMT basics class will be about 120 to 150 hours long. Depending upon the state, you have to take the National Registry. The National Registry test combines cognitive learning, and it also has a skills set validation, where an EMT basic will have to show that they know how to splint a patient. An EMT basic will have to know how to work an AED. An EMT basic will have to show their skills proficiently in order to pass the test. We move up the ladder a little bit to an EMTI. An EMTI class is anywhere between the initial basic class plus an additional 320 to 400 hours to get their EMTI. The EMTI I'm not 100% familiar with. I know they can do some ALS interventions. They are able to read certain cardiac rhythms on the monitor. They are able to treat certain cardiac dysrhythmias. They have the ability in some states to go ahead and administer an IV, establish an IV, give certain medications that their state allows them to give, and it's a little bit higher up the chain in EMS. As an EMT paramedic, you need to have your 120 to 150 hours of EMT class. Then you need an additional 1,000 to 1,200 hours of clinical instruction. At this level, I can do all ALS interventions. I can do basic skills. In EMS, the provider is limited to what your medical director allows you to do. There is a difference between West Virginia, which is one state I work, and Ohio, in which the other state I work. In West Virginia, the protocols are statewide. So the same thing that a paramedic does in one city in West Virginia is the same thing that a paramedic will be doing 2 cities over. It's a statewide protocol that, as at this level, I can do this. At this level, I can do this. In Ohio, it's a little bit different. You do have some state protocols, but you also have squad protocols where the squad medical director makes the decision of what I can and what I can't do on scene, or what I can and can't do with a patient in any given situation. Alright, so this title isn't clickbait. I'm going to tell you how much I make as a paramedic in both my jobs. One is full-time, one is part-time, and the other one is per diem or casual. My full-time job, I make just under $30,000. With my second job, I make 20-ish, and the part-time per diem job, I probably make about $12,000 a year. As a single person with only taking care of myself and taking care of my dog, it's a pretty meager living. I don't remember the last time I went on vacation. I don't remember the last time I took a day off and was not worried about making bills. So any advice that I would give to somebody entering EMS, as rewarding as a career field it is, the pay isn't there. Unless you're young enough and you don't have any responsibilities where you can pack up and go and work on a drilling platform, or the pay's horrendous. But some of the perks is some of the places they do give us free coffee. If there's anything else you'd like to know, or anything else that you want to know, just feel free to ask, and leave it in below, and I'll try to answer it as honest as I can. I love my job. I love what I do. I just don't like working 3 jobs just to try to make the bills. Thanks for watching, and never do anything that you wouldn't want to explain to the paramedics when you have to call 911. Have a good day. Hey there, thanks for watching. Next week's topic will be stress in EMS, and how I try to get rid of the stress that I deal with day to day as a paramedic. And I'm also going to tell you some of the mistakes I made in dealing with stress in my career.